Welcome! Hello, if you are here on YouTube, thank you for following. I post reposted live streams every day. I'm live on Twitch if you want to have a chat. It's every day, living background noise, a lot of yoga, workout, get ready with me, cleaning, just background noise as if you have someone in your house with you, so you're not alone. Today we're gonna do calisthenics again. I don't know how to spell that word. I think I'm spelling it wrong. I apologize on behalf of everyone. I'm not gonna learn though. I refuse to be educated. Alright, let's take the chat up here on Twitch. Not your Barbie girl, I'm living in my own world. The reason I said Swedish Barbie is because I thought my outfit today was really Barbie. I felt very cute, you know, pink shirt, Barbie vibes. So now let's think about new names. I could have feminist, vegan, angel, no, Barbie angel. Feminist, vegan, Barbie angel. That name probably is not taken. It's also not very simple, it's a lot to remember. Feminist, vegan, Barbie angel. I feel like it works though, I like it. Maybe too long. I do want to make a name that's a bit more representative of my platform. When with you till it just feels sad. Not your Barbie girl, I'm living in my own world. Life in plastic, call me classic. You can't touch me there, you can't touch my body unless I say so. Ain't you Barbie? Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, a good song came on. So we're gonna start with some of that intuitive stretching that I do to music. Just loosening up your muscles, feeling your body. Ba-da-da-ba. Hello, Double T89. Listen to this playlist. Take the Material Girl, that's the one I'm listening to. And let's start stretching. Just walk away. She's a wise woman, Madonna. That's probably why she got so famous. Okay. Okay. Don't hold me accountable on my form. I watched my push-ups yesterday. I thought they were actually fine. So honestly, I could not see what you're talking about. If I get a shoulder problem, you get to call me out on my ignorancy. I couldn't see what to do different. Send me a video on Instagram on instructions. Yes, we keep the noodles for now. I'm very sore today. Aha, okay. Too bad. And I'm a material girl. Oh. Such a big difference when you haven't worked out for days, you're not sore at all. And then when you just had a workout and you're sore, feels very different. Non-material world. Oops, rose things getting stuck on my socks. I'm living. I need to warm up my feet a bit. Like that. The angle on the camera is a bit bad. It should be more upwards. Maybe I can put it a bit further away. What do you think? Is it better to have it close or to have it like over here? And it's a bit higher. Let's give me your opinion. Feel like getting in trouble. I see no opinion, so I'll keep the camera over there. It's hard to do that without pulling the mat up. I should do this on a slippery floor. The mat is escaping. It's such a huge difference in the beginning, and then when you've moved through a lot of movements many times, you feel your body start to just become what's really soft, I don't know. Feels like a bubble gum you're just pulling out, you know. It's a nice feeling. The mat is just not handling it. I'm not coming home. Sorry for the scraping sounds. If you're new here watching this, I just want you to know that this is live. I know a lot of these yoga streams are not live, but my streams are always live. All my VODs are for subscribers only. It's hard with the back, with the headphones, because they fall off when I try to lean my head back. It's a bit hard to stretch your back without moving your head. with anybody else. Just wanna get to know myself, and finding right with my future self. Can't wait to meet her. So let's take them off for a while. I know better than to drive you home. Do you understand that change my plans? That song is My Future, I think, by Billie Eilish. It's really beautiful. I recommend a lot. Ouch. Okay, I'm putting them back on. That was that. Now it's another vibe. Ow. Okay, ow. That side is way more, what's it called, sore for me than the other one. I'm gonna move this to the other side. Like you didn't see as good over there, so I'm moving you. I felt like I heard someone call my name many times. I don't hear anything. Did you guys hear someone call my name? Okay, before I continue now, I need to do some back stretching. So I have to take off my headphones for this one, unfortunately. without that one. Let's start with, just want to make sure you can see over there. Hello. Okay, I think now I turned the camera enough. Wait, like that. Yeah. Okay. So. Let's do some back stitches. Ow. I need to figure out a way to do this without just hitting yourself. Because like the force helps to make it stretch better, but it don't hurt. Let's do these. My favorite ones. Then let's do it as a bridge. This is time to take off the socks to not slip. You don't want to slip on your neck. Okay, I was thinking yesterday I did an exercise I found on Instagram, and when I did it I felt ridiculous, but when I watched it later on the stream, on the VOD, I saw that I actually almost reached a split, so I'm actually gonna try this thing to improve that skill and see how it goes. And I thought if I use the cushion, so if I fall over, I fall on the cushion, so at least I don't fall completely on my neck and break it. So I'm gonna try that now. Okay, wait. I just heard something nervous. This. Nej. Like this. What did I... Oh, wait, like that. Okay, hey Kaja. Hey älskling, now Kaja has come to give me a verbal beating. She always starts screaming at me when I'm stretching. Visst Kaja, det stämmer. Okay, now let's try the other one, this one. How am I supposed to have my neck for this? On the side? Oh my god. Let's put it on the other side. I don't want to show my face to you. I don't know. I feel like the goal there is to kick your foot up and like fold yourself somehow. I'm not sure. That looks just odd. I'm seeing it on the camera. Or to like touch your head with your foot or something. Like this. Maybe I have to have it higher up. Okay. I can see it here afterwards. Yeah, I think the point is to like get your foot on your head or something. Probably. Okay, let's do the same head kicks I did yesterday. They were good. Again, if you're new here, just want to let you know this is a live stream, so you're always free to talk to me if you want to. And you can follow if you want to hang out tomorrow, because I live stream every day. Okay, let's do the head kicks. I don't need your love. Need your love, it's already cried enough. Hello, Savio. I'm good, how are you? Having a good time stretching. Let's hope my headphones will fall off to this one. I would say it's a lovely day. It's a bit cloudy, but it's nice. It's a bit cold in a nice way. And I'm happy you're good. Did you get gifted a sub? No, you didn't. That's unfortunate. Maybe next time. Det är nästa in till Maja så de kommer och följa på mig. No. Vill ni ha det öppet? You saw that? That's scary. That's how you break something. She doesn't want to talk. Okay, touching your toes, I will do this one. Oh my god, I overdid it. Oh my god, I stayed too long. When you stay like bent backwards for too long, your brain can hurt a lot when you go back. It's like, I guess the blood flow gets cut off and then it's back on. Whew, I had to lay down for a moment. Yes, I'm okay. It's just, you get like a headache from the blood pressure that I think it's like cut off and then it's put back on. I don't think it's because of that, but maybe it is. From the rest, and boy, if you confess you might get blessed. What comes next? Warning. It's just I need to keep my head down for a bit to like let the pressure, what's it called, go back, like to be in a neutral pose for a while to let the head recharge. What's happening in your life today, Savio? I'm just gonna lay like this for a bit, keep my head low. You love it how I love you, you love it how I touch you, my one. When all is said and done, you really got is a woman, and I feel it after midnight, feeling that you can find my one. Doing this when we're done, you really got is a woman. Tell you all the things you should know, so baby take it nice, let's go slow. I can tell that you know I know how I want it, yeah. And I can be all the things you tell me not to be, yeah. Thank you so much for following Joja, 2 blah 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 blah, and Sora 333. No, men can also do the splits. I knew a man once who was able to do the splits, and they absolutely are. From what I know, from back when I was a gymnastic coach, I coached both boys and girls, and what I was told was that men generally are very tight here. So the back stretches are often harder for men because they tend to be very tight in the chest muscles for some reason, I don't know why. But I didn't hear anything about the splits. Lucky, I would do a lot of the splits to start with. I heard, so there's other stretches you can do, but I remember I watched a video once where they said that those stretches don't really matter, just get down in the split and hold it. So what I would do the most is I would sit in a split, I would bend my knees like this, so let's say you're here, bend my knees, and I would like open up my hips, lean towards my knees, always keeping your knees back, and then bit by bit go a bit longer, and then you can also take one leg straight, one bent like this, and sway and always push the knee back, and then eventually you'll be more like here swaying. No, I actually cannot put my head behind my foot. No, my foot behind my head. Good for you, Savio. Very good for you. Are you okay now though? Can you get by without your job? Yes, I coached gymnastics for like 5 years, so I know a lot about coaching gymnastics. And we learned a lot about strength training and stretching training during that job. Thank you so much for following Ulonvabo. Thank you. I get it, Savio. Like, I would be jealous too, or I will be. I love stretching, but I will watch people who are so flexible, like gymnasts who are crazy flexible, and I'll be like, wow, that looks so nice to be able to do that. And I'll dream about being able to do it. But I remember this one girl who was like that, and she said that all you have to do is stretch for like an hour a day and you will become a real contortionist eventually. So for a while, I think it was like 3 months, I actually did stretch every day for like an hour, and I got really flexible. So that's kind of my goal right now. I'm thinking I'm gonna do more stretching stream, and we'll see how I progress. No, it shouldn't hurt. You shouldn't push to the point where it hurts. It should feel tight, and that's where you lean into it and push and sway like this, and step by step you're just gonna, it's not gonna hurt. Especially this active stretching where you move is very helpful. So when I stretch, I don't hurt at all. I just push to the point where it feels good, like it's stretching, and I switch into the other, or like, yeah. Whoa, le foibo, that's lulonwabo, that's really cool. Because I have a social work degree too. So you and I, we know a lot of the same things then, but it could be different in South Africa and in Sweden. No, I don't, Savio. I quit. I'm thinking of taking up gymnastics again now for half a year, if I stay here, since I'm back here. Because the gymnastics club I used to go to was here where my parents live. I don't know if I want to coach again though, because yeah, that's more of a responsibility long term. Okay, that sounds nice, Avi, about your job. Yeah, I could do that, because here on stream I don't really tell you guys so much about what I'm doing. I'm mostly just doing it. I could have it for like, I know on YouTube you can have members only videos where it's like, because I don't understand here on Twitch how to make a subscribers only stream. If I knew, then I would make it, but I don't know how to make it. But I think that could be a good idea. I've been thinking about that, like making videos that are a bit more, what can you say? Like we put even more effort into it, and then you also charge a bit for it, like a subscribers only or members only playlist. Yeah. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea, actually. Whoa, my head. I wanted to do more back stretches, but now I feel like my head will not be able to take it. Let's do the pike pose. But lucky, if you want to get stretchy, my tip is super much to put on music, move to the music, and like, and yeah, do it in these like swaying movements, because it just feels nice. You don't even think about what you're doing, it just feels good. And what matters with flexibility is just time. It's just doing it a lot until your muscles loose up. Say you are the things you should know, so baby take it nice, take it slow. We can make it last. And I can say that you know I'm right. That's the reason, yes. It's because of the Sabrina hair. I'm flattering myself now. But I feel like Sabrina is the archetype for good blonde hair, you know, like the Barbie hair. So whenever you like your hair, it's like Sabrina. You know what I mean? I don't warm up first, I warm up through stretching. So just by moving, it's a warm up in itself. Like, let's say you start in this pose, so you will go like back and forth, and then maybe go like bend your legs and straighten your legs and bend your legs. So Savio, do you know a lot about Sabrina, like me? I love her. You can make it last, take it slow. A tip I have though is to use socks, because your feet for some reason tend to take the longest to warm up. I also love Sabrina so much. She's so much fun, she's so pretty, good vibes. I felt like my elbow was about to pop. I don't want that to happen. Nej, that's so... same. Espresso. That's like me, espresso. Nah, exactly. You have to keep it a secret. But let the girls know, because they think you're cute. Please! Don't sing that. No, I will never sing along to that song again. I'm done with that. Never ever. If you catch me singing along to that song, I owe you a subscription. Okay, I was just about to start singing it after that. Just kidding. It's a good song so you can sing it, but let's never feel that way. I think if you feel that way, you've already let it go too far. Time to cut them off, I think is wise. My head. Yeah. Like, by the point you're singing along to that song, feeling the lyrics, you've gone too far. Save yourself and leave. Okay, I know I look crazy, but my head hurts really bad in a weird way. It's like the sounds hurt. I don't know, it's been this weird thing. It's like every single sound is extremely sharp. Like my head doesn't hurt, it just sounds that hurt. I felt like that low humming voice helped, and I'm like pressing my head. I don't know, it felt like that helped too. My head can start to hurt, but this weird thing, this super weird sharp sensation has been going on for like 3-4 days. I don't know what's happening. Oh. What? Skull shape of Swedish shamans. What is that? Yes, Savio, it's a bit old. I haven't felt it before. I've been sick though, so I'm sure it's some kind of stuff to do with that. Hey, was this an insult? I don't understand. Savio, do you get it? What did inmates at Black Iron prison, what did he mean or she mean? I don't get it. Is that an insult? Is that a compliment? What is that? Does that mean it's kind? I'm confused. Ah! Oh my god, are you kidding me? I don't want to have a seizure. Do you have it? What's it called? Epilepsy? But you don't get epilepsy out of nowhere, right? What is this? Ah! You're scaring me! Because that's what it's like. It's like this super sharp sound that really hurts. Now, oh no, you're scaring me. Thank you so much for following Elan6696, by the way. Hey, I need help of you. I don't understand if this inmate Black Iron Prison is being rude or kind. Help me explain, please. Or you can explain yourself. Are you trying to be kind? I don't get it. Okay. I take you seriously. Okay, well, this is the wrong place for it, because you'll be banned, just you know. Just letting you know beforehand. So don't practice it here. I don't know where you should practice it, but not here. A shaman is someone who practices magic, though. They are cool. Okay, you actually scared me, Savio. I'm gonna go have it checked out now. Isn't it crazy how your brain is everything? Without your brain, you have nothing. If there's something wrong with your brain, you are lost. Imagine, like, okay, dark topic, but imagine if you have a stroke, you know. People have strokes, their whole, like, everything is lost for them often. Like, their whole mobility, maybe they can't even speak, they can't even remember anything. Imagine what that's like. Okay, why would we even think about that? But sorry for ruining your day with bad thoughts. But just, our brain is everything. Thank you, inmate Black Iron Prison. Thank you, giving a compliment to make up for your evil practice. Appreciate that. Whoa. Hello, Murat, welcome. Welcome back. Yes, Murat. So were we talking when I was making a Swedish midsummer crown? That was quite long ago. I think you were the one I talked to. You lived in... Was it Iraq? No. Oh, no, that's where the war is, right? But I think you were from the Middle East and have a big family. I'm in the exact same place where I was then. I remember a little bit, because we only had like one conversation, I think, but you, that day, you were the only person in the chat, so you and I talked quite a lot. That's why I remember it a little bit. Exactly. Inmates. Can I call you just inmates? Your name is really long. Exactly. And just a warning, I do practice magic, so just keep that in mind. Thank you, Murat. Yes, it's been growing. It grew a lot before I went to Greece. I had like a month where it grew so much. Amazing. I think maybe because it was the summer, so maybe because people were on holidays. Or maybe because I would stream in a lot of nice places. I need to do that again. Get out in nature. People really like streams in nature, I've realized. Okay, mate. Well, you're leaving on a good note now. Have a good time. Goodbye. I said I practice magic. I like to put spells, you know, and I believe it works. Well, that's a secret. Don't tell your secrets, you know. Yes, for real. Well, I got my headache had me lose interest in this workout. Taking this bath, I got a lot. If I was bitches, I hit me a lot. Taking this bath. Oh, yes. Only the good kinds, of course. Of course. Yes, Sabina the good witch. Okay. Time to get back to work. My head is no longer hurting. Let's do some core. Again. Let's start with legs actually. Alright, I'm gonna do legs. I haven't watched the comics, but I know the series. I'm putting leaves under the camera to make it tilted. Okay, nej! So. And I'm gonna use a timer. Thank you for following Dylan Simd. Thank you. Yes, nature stream. Okay, I'm gonna do legs, 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Hi! Work, 10-second rest. Let's go! All right. Just checking the chat. Thank you for following. Kathleen6407. Thank you. Hey, it's me. And Dilcon MDB, if I didn't say that. Thank you so much for following. Okay, now let's do, what are they called? These muscles, thighs. Also the 4 minutes for this. let's do core. Good old core, as somebody said yesterday. So I cut you off, I don't need your love, 'cause I already cried enough. I've been lost. I'm just checking the chat in between sets. Okay, chat not available. I already cried enough. Yeah, maybe it's quads. I don't know. Yes. I like to make it intense because I'm not using weights, so I try to make it intense because I want to get stronger. Also, I like to work out shorter but harder. What can I say? What can I do? I'm flying intercontinental with you. Okay, let's go. 5 minutes core. You can do it with me. To get healthy. Okay, music, please. What can I say? What can I do? I like this one. Pink diamond in car. I just want to go real hard. Okay. Let's do this. I thought I heard the camera, but it was probably the music. Hello, it's just got low battery. So. got sweaty. It's 5 minutes. The tug in the pavement. Hello, Slays. Welcome. How are you? All right. Okay, handstand also. Let's do the handstand challenge. Then I'm gonna go out on a run. I love Call Me By Your Name super much. I'm not sure. What's my favorite movie? I think it depends. I must think. I really liked Saltburn. I'm not sure I can give one favorite movie. Recently I watched a scary movie that I loved because there was an iconic villain in that one. It was Weapons. The main villain in that movie, she was so much fun. I loved her. I loved the way they made that character. Okay, warning for screeching sound of my chair. Yeah, I'm not sure. What's your favorite movie? Now let's do the handstand. I recommend it. It was very scary at first and then it turned into an inspirational comedy in the end. Honestly. So don't think you leave scared, but you were scared in the beginning. Amazing. But it was really, really fun. Now let's do the handstand challenge. Let's try to do 20 of the hard ones and 20 of the easy ones. Yeah. I counted to 20, I'm not sure that was actually 20, but clap, yes clap. Interstellar is really good, yes. Savio, it's really hard to do that. I'm scared I'm gonna fall. Yeah, my dog hates when I do this. She gets very upset, it's concerned for me. Now let's try to do 20 of the easy one. Easier. I think that was 20. Whew. It's easier than the other one. Way easier. But both are hard. Okay. Off to the easiest of the 3. Shoulder push-ups. Let's try to do 20 of that too. We're gonna get good at handstands. Okay. Ouch! That one hurts the wrist. Okay. Hope you feel motivated. Maybe you go home and you try some new things today. Maybe you try something of what you just watched. I'm gonna go on a run now. Thanks to everybody who followed. Thanks for the chat. That's good, I am Bob. I'm glad. I'm glad you got a second-hand workout. Follow if you want to hang out tomorrow. If you're new here, goodbye. Good luck. Was it you, some of you, who quit your job? Good luck with being unemployed for a while and enjoying that. Bye bye.